and welcome back to the Regimental's YouTube channel. I'm back here in Belgium at my favourite museum, Borgne 44 in Malmedy in the Ardennes, and I'm really here, there's a show on which we'll be going to later, but I'm really here with my friends just for a bit of a holiday, but I'm going to check out the museum, have another look, because I've not been here for about 3 years. So I'll film some of the cabinets for you so you can get to see what's new at the museum, and I'll catch up with you later before we go to the show this afternoon. So as I'm walking around the museum, I'm conscious that I've put out a lot of content from here before, so I'm trying not to repeat what I show. So I'm just picking out pieces which are new to the cabinets, and then just notice these MP44 pouches that I used to own, and I sold them to the museum owner some years ago. Lovely pieces. Here we have a new addition. I don't recognise this item from previous visits. It's a camouflage door from a Kugelwagen. Here is a lovely SS belt and buckle, but with a rubberized belt. Very rare piece. So here is the double press stud bandolier in green. Underneath that is a pair of paratrooper trousers, paratrooper gas mask bag, very rare green early paratrooper clip-on helmet cover, the early green step-in smock, lovely heavy textured camouflage paratrooper helmet, flare pistol and holster with flare pouch holder, and a very nice MP40 single pouch, and a pair of side lace-up
paratrooper boots. Here in this cabinet there's a lovely M43 cap with very rare flat wire officers T-shaped insignia.
So we finished the museum and now I'm at the Glaze show late in the afternoon. Had to queue up to get in, but this is the sort of thing that happens. I was walking around, just walking up and down the road, and I just saw a guy carrying a lovely Africa core tunic. Someone I know, one of the Scandinavian dealers, and it was one of the best Africa core tunics I've ever seen. Panzer NCOs, bleached shoulder boards, perfect item. Had to argue with him to try and persuade him to sell it to me. You know, he knows that I collect them. He knows his prices, but I just had to own it, and I'll, as soon as I have a chance, I'll get it out and show it to you. But really buzzing now, because that's the sort of thing that makes the effort of coming to these kind of places worthwhile. So let's see what else we can find. Okay, so here it is, Panzer NCOs. It's the early shoulder boards with the wall piping, brown wool underlay, original eagle, cuff titles being removed. There is a name inside. I think it's a factory name though. You can't see the date, but you can tell by the material colour and the construction that it will be 1940. So I'm really pleased to have found this, and I'm probably going to keep it for my own collection. But absolutely buzzing, excited right at the start of the show. Six o'clock in the morning, we're here back at the show Saturday. Yeah, it's going to be a nice day, good weather, rocking the moustache, and let's see what we can find. Hopefully we'll find some new stock for the website, pick up a couple of bargains and some, hopefully find some quality. Here at the Glaze you tend to find a lot of combat equipment, camouflage parts, not so many daggers and badges and headdress, but you never know what you're going to find. So after the first walk up and down the show, managed to pick up a couple of good bits. It's about 10 o'clock here, it's already about 27 degrees, so it's very hot. But I've managed to pick up a lovely Waffen SS officer's cap, visor cap, SS buckle by Rodo, the most popular one, the one that everybody wants. It's lost the paint off the front, but it's still what it is, the rarest maker. And then personally my best buy was these tropical Africa Core shorts, bleached bone white, really nice. So I've also bought a really nice Hit the Youth drum with the drumsticks and strap. That's really nice. And we're gonna have a quick cup of tea, start walking back up to the show. We're probably going to go in the woods soon, because when we're here having a laugh we sometimes go in the woods to see if we can find any souvenirs. So that's it, I'll be back in later to show you what else I found. So it's Sunday morning, having a relaxing walk around Stavelot. This is where we're staying, and there was lots of heavy fighting here, fighting over the bridge here in Stavelot. And we're in a street where there was I think it was a Panther tank, managed to cross the bridge and get into the street, and we just noticed a building here with lots of blast points around the window. Obviously there was a soldier up there at the window, and they've tried to get him. And you do walk around these towns and see kind of shrapnel damage on walls where actions happened. And in the square last night, we found a point where a German soldier had been struck down, and we kind of recreated the then and now type scene in the square, and you can see the buildings in the background, and the fountain in the background is exactly the same position as where the action happened.
So I'm reliably informed by one of my more knowledgeable colleagues that just there in the river there was an upturned Panther tank after the fighting, and over there in the distance there was a King Tiger positioned there as well. So lots of fighting happened in this town. Here is where the King Tiger was positioned. My friends intriguingly studying the wall, looking for signs of shrapnel damage, bullet holes. And on the wall is a picture again exactly of the position of the tank.
So back in the Glaze now, and Sunday lunchtime, just doing a last little lap of the show, see if there's any bargains to be had on the final day. So if I don't do any more footage, thanks for watching the video. We'll update the website probably on Friday, and keep supporting the YouTube channel. I hope you enjoyed it.